Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Marvio Bros. Hey! I am Marvio, last name Marvio, joined with
Chris, last name also Marvio.
And we are the Marvio Bros, as I just said. Woo! We are here to walk pipe through countries, double dash through games, and save you coin on your gaming travel. Hey, come on! But we also have a special guest. Now, Christopher, would you like to introduce said special guest?
So, a special guest is someone I've been speaking about on the past, I don't know how many episodes, maybe like 3 or 4.
Far too long.
Sprinkled in there because of how amazing she is.
Hey.
It's my girlfriend, LOLI.
Yay!
I have a question.
Yeah.
So why wasn't I spoken about from the first episode? And second of all, I love that he didn't even tell me he was doing a podcast.
Because the first episode was before I met you.
Yeah, well, you should have known you were going to meet me.
Wow.
Here we go. The roast.
Right.
Yeah.
Commences once again.
It's like if V was here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But it's somehow even better because you two are actually together. Lolly, today you are the middle child. You are V. So, our lovely special guest. Let's get to know you a little bit better before we blast through the whole of Japan and a little bit about the gaming atmosphere. So, what is your name? Who are you? And what is your favourite game? Oh, it's 3 questions all in one go. There you
So
go.
my government name? Or
What's your name?
So my name is Lolly.
Do you have any like special monikers that you have, like
That
those
is-
nicknames?
That is my nickname.
Oh, okay.
So my name is Eulalia.
Oh,
But like, depending on who you are, I have a different name. So to Chris, I'm Lolly.
Yeah.
To my sister, I'm Lally.
Yeah.
To my friends, I'm Lali. The list goes on.
right. Sorry. Sorry, listeners. The cat is scratching. Can someone let Maxie out the... Yeah, please. Oh, it's locked. Oh, is it other way?
Oh, okay.
Someone locked it.
And then before you know it,
She'll be back in.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, it's fine.
Should be on there for like 2
Sorry,
minutes.
back to recording. It may or may not keep that in.
Mhm.
Name. Interesting facts about yourself, actually. That would be a better question. Oh,
Your hair is red.
My hair at the minute is like a shed because it's faded because the dye that I use lasts about 3 washes.
Oh,
Interesting fact about oh my God, you say a fact.
An interesting fact about you.
I can write,
There's several.
I can read,
You are
rap.
Yeah,
I can't rap.
you are incredibly creative.
Yeah, I'm creative.
mm.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
an interesting fact.
That's
Actually, good fact. You're very good with your smells and aromas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Fun one. Oh, fun facts about me. I am actually in a Hollywood movie that's out right now, Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
you're in there. I'm in that, but you can't see my booty cheeks for nothing because it was filmed in Devon about 2 years ago. I think it's a reshoot. And I kept telling everyone it's going to be a crap one, but apparently it's done really well in the cinemas.
Damn. I want the film, yeah.
Yeah.
Because He-Man.
And the fun fact is, that's where I met Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
And that's, God, this is so embarrassing. I have to also tell this story because I got there 6 hours before it was meant to start because it's a night shoot, but I'd been at another shoot the day before. So I thought, oh, F it, I'll just go stay in Devon for half a day. But then completely forgot, I'm going to have to be up all night. So I had to go sleep in my car. And the guy said, oh, you can just park there for now. I was like, okay, cool. Obviously, he wasn't listening to anything you were saying after that because I was like, I'm tired.
It's not going
Like, yeah, Charlie Brown,
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
teacher. And then when I had breakfast at this, then went back to my car, and then I woke up to it. I was like, oh God, who is that? Looked to my left, and there's a guy suspiciously like Idris Elba. I think it might have been his brother. Big, massive Range Rovers right next to me. So, you're parked in my space. I was like, no, I'm not. Go away. He's like, no, this is what Idris Elba. I was like,
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Damn, this chocolate cheeks.
I'm a stunt double.
Yeah, I'm a stunt double. And then I had to reverse my old Petro Passat out of the way, and then got out of the space, went to a different space, which is even further down the field, walked past, and then Idris Elba then comes out of this Range Rover and then gives me the black man nod.
Was it up?
It was up, full up. I saw up his nose. It was good.
That was hot.
His name is now Idris Elba Low. He's now part of the family.
He's a brother.
Cool. What is going on in the gaming world? Oh,
Yes. Game. You know?
What is your favourite game,
What's
Lolly?
your favourite game?
So, favourite by most commonly played would be Heyday. But that's more of like a love-hate relationship in which it like ruins my life every so often when I download it again.
What's Heyday?
It's like a farming game. It's made by Supercell, the same people who made Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's fun when you start out, but then it's like one of those games and it's real time. So you need to like wait 20 minutes to like get eggs from your chickens, but like everything gets longer and longer. And then you have like so many factory things like making stuff and it's just too much. And I got my, at the time, like 8-year-old sister to get it. And she wanted to delete it because she was getting too stressed. And I was so like into this game. I was like, no, please don't delete it eventually. And then I was like annoyed at her because she didn't give me all her tools. And I was like, if you were going to delete it and you didn't care anyway, you could have just given me your tools. So then she downloaded it again to sell them into me. But that's not my favorite game. My favorite game is Rummy Cub.
Oh.
Which is like a card game, but it's like with tiles.
Oh.
It sounds like Gin Rummy.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
But I've never played Gin Rummy. But every time I play Rummy Cub, they're always like, oh, it's like Gin Rummy. But it's like you have 4 colours, numbers 1 to 13, and you have to make sets.
Yeah.
And there's like some jokers, and the goal is to get rid of your cards first. You can alter the sets that are already on the board. And that's where like the game, I think for me, it gets quite stimulating because you're constantly looking for different arrangements. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds a bit complicated compared to Gin Rummy. I'm just like, it sounds like Gin Rummy, but with more factors.
Well, 4D.
Yeah, 4D.
Romanian game.
Oh. Well, look at you with your exotic card. We are used to Splatoon 3 and Battlefield 6. You don't deviate from.
That's done.
We are a gaming podcast with limited view.
Are we going to talk about what games we do? You know what?
What game have you been playing, the boy?
Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6 and Forza Horizon 6. But I was going to say, Game Fest.
Oh.
It was on. It was on like maybe this week, last week.
Actually, these are the two things I was going to. You said Game Fest. The other one, Nintendo Direct just came out today.
And it was the Xbox
State of Play.
And State of Play.
Right. Yeah, we've been
PlayStation. We've been inundated. We'll have to do a separate podcast for this one. I mean, we might have to watch them first. Yeah.
I might watch it after this. But the main purposes of being here today is to finish off the goddamn Japan trip of a lifetime. So yes, we're going to have a rundown. So we talked about Osaka last time.
Yeah.
But obviously our lovely Lolly, or the multiple names that she has, she's also known as the Black Widow.
The alias.
Yeah, what's your step, Marvin?
Yeah. I'll be like, oh, I think that's Maxie at the top of the stairs. Shove. I was holding these 10 custom cream pies as well. Cool. So, Osaka was your favourite part of the trip, according to the boy.
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate on any particular parts?
I think the economy was probably the biggest factor. Everything was just cheaper and more affordable. I think one of the highlights of my experience was getting a 1-hour dry massage for £19 and 5p, and it was so good. It was definitely the best massage of my life.
That says a lot, Christopher. You've got to step up your game.
I feel like there's hands wrapping around my neck right now as I speak.
Click.
Yeah, on my neck.
Yeah.
Wait, so where did you get this massage?
So I got it on the last day we were in Osaka because we were going a bit slower to get to Kyoto, or is it Kyoto?
Kyoto.
To travel. So we were waiting in a cafe, but I get really bored really quickly. So I did my journaling in this like new journal that I got to journal in Japan.
Oh.
But that was like, I couldn't last like an hour. So I was like, I'm just going to go look around. Anyway, I'll try and be concise because I know Marvin's like looking at the clock. I found it across the street and it was like up 4 floors. And it was a really small place, but it was just really good prices. I did ask if they had vacancy for 2 people, but that was like later on in the day. And I think Chris was getting bored maybe, or like thinking like, oh, we need to get to Kyoto, but you regretted it because the massage was incredible.
I think because the way they were booking it, they said you could do it now for yourself, or we have like an appointment in like 2 hours or something, was it
like later on
in the
for
day.
2 people?
Oh nice. That sounds good. Shame, Christopher.
I forgot about that cafe. I can't remember if I talked about that cafe.
No,
I definitely did.
Because we spent 8 minutes talking about a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
That's why
7-Eleven.
Next. No, not the 7-Eleven. I was going to say the food in Osaka was, I think, also my favorite. Oh, sorry, I was covering my mouth. The food in Osaka was also my favorite. There was this beef broth place.
It was beef tonkotsu. I remember.
You two love this beef broth place.
Yeah, I found it on Google Maps when Chris was in the bathroom. He was supposed to.
That's the most vital part of the story.
Absolutely.
I get many things done when Chris was in the bathroom. Probably also have lived a little thingy on Heyday, ruining my life when Chris is in the bathroom. Anyway, no, so Chris is like famously or infamously supposed to plan many of our dates, but I end up doing them. So he was supposed to find a ramen place, and I was like, I'll just find it while I'm waiting. And I'm glad I did because it was, I think, the best ramen I've had in my life. I don't think you feel the same, but maybe it's because you're not very expressive with your emotions.
I would say it was.
This is getting to a different type of podcast.
I think I said it was the best ramen I had there. It wasn't. I don't think it was my favorite
ramen of all time.
I would say. I don't think it's my favorite dish that we had out there.
No, but I'm saying it's my favorite ramen.
It's your favorite ramen. If I was to specify ramen, it would be the best ramen.
Okay, so it was a milky beef bone broth, and it's made milky just by how long it's boiled.
Yes.
Which we made one the other day.
Sorry. Someone's taking credit already.
By we, I mean I made Chris made the beef bone broth.
Yeah, you were manager.
He was very reluctant, so I do take credit.
LOLI sprinkled in the last bits of salt and pepper.
I didn't.
I'm joking. That's your input. Look at Maxie.
Oh, is she out there? Get that kitty in. Come in, Maxine. I'm always a bit concerned when she comes in licking her lips. I mean, what have you been eating out there?
Maybe
she's just hoity-toity.
She's just had a beef tonkotsu as well.
Yeah. How many bugs are you... I think she was going to be sick the other day. She was about to be sick on the rug.
Yeah.
Dirty bitch. Anyway, back to Japan.
Yeah, I did make the beef bone broth. And... didn't turn out quite the same, but it has had a massive impact on like cooking and stuff.
It wasn't the same at all, but it was really, really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, the beef bone broth place in Osaka, it was kind of near the Dotonbori Bridge.
Yeah.
Which I have to say, I found quite underwhelming.
Oh.
I think a lot of the things that I was like supposed to be wowed by in Japan, I was like, like it's just kind of like flashing lights, capitalism, commercials. Like already it's the flashing lights too much for me anyway. I want to put sunglasses on and go to bed.
Yeah.
But No, I think for me it was the culture, like how friendly everyone is, how attentive everyone is to each other. I think it's the pride people take in their work, whatever their work is. But with this beef, like ramen place as an example, it was just so good, and he was like so like meticulous about doing everything.
Yeah, and or the chef.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it was just a ticket system. I think I explained this before. Ticket system, you give it to him and he just cooks. He doesn't really ask you for... He asks you if you like want something else, or if you can see that you're a tourist, then he'll be like, do you want, like, he gave us extra noodles. No, we paid for extra noodles. But he's...
But you thought we'd already been given extra noodles because the portions were that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on from the...
No, it's fine. Let's talk about it. It's just the fact I feel like you two are the marketing team for this very random thing.
Go to this corner in Osaka, next to
link in description.
If you can find it, then we'll put the link in the description. This guy's gonna go, yes, it's working. My plan to get more business. And they were hail all from Reading just to come to this place.
And if we go for our link, we get 10% off.
Yeah. We do not give 10% off. Yes, Manxie. Do you want to be involved? Do you want to say something about Japan? Look at her face. She's so cute.
That's where she originates from.
Actually, my ex-boyfriend did say, although it did sound slightly racist at the time, he said, like, she's got very Chinese-looking eyes when she's mad.
When she's mad?
Like, when she narrows it, her eyes go...
What, up?
Like, up, and then a little bit, like, slant. Oh, no, he's from Yorkshire. He was a little bit racist. Yeah, her eyes go a little bit in that way. I'm not going to do it. Also, you also did this on the podcast. People can't see you do the okay sign.
I don't know. That's for you, Marvin.
I thought, wait a minute. That was the reference you go. Sorry. Was there anything... Actually, I've got some questions about Osaka. Was there anything that stood out other than the 7-Eleven and the beef broth place? Like, in terms of architecture or any artwork?
Ooh, interestingly, when we went to the Sky building, the Sky Tower, to see the view, also when Chris was in the bathroom, I was looking at this, like, art exhibit that was just there. It was really interesting. It was this guy from Japan who, I can't remember, I have to find more details, but he went to, like, Harlem and, like, was in the jazz, like, experiencing that, and then he brought that to Japan, and he had all these art.
The art on the wall. I'm pretty sure I may have said about that in the podcast. I remember speaking about something like that.
I think you did, but now I think I'm going to get more about Japan because it won't involve you being in the toilet.
Yeah. a lot of my experience with, like, black flashes. When I say black flashes, that's when I go to the toilet.
So I've got the artist. Wait, is this the artist or the gallery?
Yodoyabashi
is the gallery. Yeah. And then the...
go to the
artist, I think, is Tetsuro Sakanashi.
Oh,
there's more than one, isn't it? This is second and first exhibition.
No, I think this is their second exhibition. Okay. So I just read what it says. For 48 years, he has run a small jazz bar in Tenmabashi, Osaka, using paper plates as palettes and paint as his medium. He transforms the bar into a studio after closing hours, creating works daily. His subjects are portraits of jazz musicians. Okay, so that wasn't, like, as illuminating as I thought it would be. But the art was really cool. So, like, a great day in Harlem.
Some geezers round the table. Another set of geezers round the table.
Yeah.
I know what? Now you said jazz. I hadn't realised how much of a jazz influence it is in Japan.
Oh, it's heavy.
I didn't realise, especially jazz and... I was about to say acid jazz. That's two different genres. Whichever one. Basically, soulful music. Yeah, I didn't realise how influential it is in Japan.
I call it sunshine jazz because it just reminds me of Outrun.
It reminds me of Persona 5.
And Persona, yeah.
And there is an artist, I can't remember what his name is.
It's called jazz fusion. I think
jazz fusion stuff. But there is a guy, and he does late 80s, early 90s, like clubhouse music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sorry, get rid of the hiccups.
We do not allow hiccups on this podcast, Lolly. I didn't also realize that you got an Osaka top on.
Yeah, this is Christopher's.
Oh.
I was cold.
Oh,
so I put on.
Should I put the heat on?
Though, no, it's because I went outside, and then I actually got really hot when I went outside. Summer's out. But I told him to get this hoodie. He was going to get a pair of Air Jordans 4 retro brown, and I distinctly remember them being really ugly, and I told him not to get them.
Yeah.
He has a photo of a pair of shoes that I swear are completely different.
Lord and behold, we come back to the UK, and then I show the same place. She's like,
I don't think
these are quite nice.
No, I don't think they're quite nice. I think they're okay. But the other shoes were ugly as hell.
What other shoes?
The other shoes that you're going to impulsively buy
They're the same ones.
They're not the same ones.
They've
not grown on me that much that I think they're okay now.
This is no longer a game and travel podcast. It's now just
domestic
debates.
Domestic debates.
How do you get these ugly trainers? However, I will say this: you got far too many trainers. Why do you need even more?
One for every outfit.
Yeah, but the same. You have the same frigging black outfit.
Yeah, I was going to say you wear the same colours.
And also, Vanessa said, "What did V say? You got like
this
several shades of black."
Did she say? I can't remember.
50 shades of black.
50 shades of black.
But I'm getting Chris to wear more colours, and I just wanted to defend myself and say the trainers I also bought you thought were ugly, so it's not like I'm just like making you feel bad about yourself and your style.
Wait,
we just have very different styles. Onitsuka Tiger, which is a Japanese sneaker brand, though it might also be American. Who knows?
Not the pink ones.
Also
not
made in Taiwan.
Ones, but pardon?
Probably still made in Taiwan. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have a Nippon made section, so it's not there's like fast fashion and then Japanese made. But what was I going to say? There were shoes that I wanted that you thought were ugly.
The
yellow ones and the pink ones, the versions of the blue ones that I have.
Oh, it's because I don't think the colorway matched the shoes. I think the blue ones did.
Yeah.
The yellow ones.
But the point is, we're allowed to have different opinions, so don't ask me for my opinion if you want to buy a pair of shoes. Because I don't think my opinion matters.
Because you'll be looking at them and go, so you're looking at me like...
I won't say anything, I'll just let you live your life.
Right. For our audience who are listening to this, photos of all shoes will be released on the social media for everyone to discuss and shame.
Boy, I want my Keystone Air Jordan 4s.
I think the gaming bit is coming at some point, and also the travel. I want pictures of these shoes by tomorrow so I can upload them on the social media, and then I can go, who thinks which ones are uglier?
Well, we don't have a picture of the ugly shoes because you didn't take a picture.
Oh, Christopher.
They're different shoes, the picture that you took.
What, of my Jordan 4s?
The ones
Jordan
that
4s
I thought were really ugly.
It's the same. I think
apparently it's the same shoe.
Well, actually,
it's the lighting set off, and then when you get a picture when it's like, oh yeah, we go put it right in the frame and shit, they're gonna make it look different.
Should I say this for you on your behalf? Don't mansplain it to me. Anyway, anything else interesting about Osaka before we move on to the next destination?
Matty, back me up.
I think it was just very chill looking at the photos. I was saying before about the culture and the friendliness of the people.
Yeah.
I think we got into a lot more conversations with locals in Osaka, like on the street, as opposed to...
You reckon? Oh, on the street?
Yeah, like for example, when we went to the Osaka Castle Park, there was a man, there were like these two really fat kitties, and they were really cute. And
don't
like,
fat shame the cats.
I'm just describing them. It's only fat shaming if you're fat phobic, actually.
Wait, can you do a full... Yeah. Oh, excuse me, sassy pants. Right, the podcast has ended, so has her time in this house.
So there was one kitty, and it was just like chilling, and then another kitty came on the scene, and then they were just like eyeing each other for ages. You couldn't quite tell if they wanted to kill each other or if it was like sexual tension. But then like what the second one chased after the first one, and the first one ran away. Then the second one just had like all the limelight, and there was this older Japanese local guy like
smacking the shit out.
Like chilling on the bench.
Oh.
And the cat like came and he was just like smacking its butt. And like the cat was loving it though. As cats do.
Some cats, honestly, a good chunk of cats do just like whacking their back. I don't know why.
Oh.
But we got talking to him and I asked to take a video, but then the cat obviously doesn't like the camera because then was like refusing to look. And then the older man just put the cat on a big rock. And you couldn't tell if the cat liked being on the rock or if it was like it didn't know how to get down. But it was just on this tall rock for ages, and then a whole crowd of people started accumulating below the rock just to like look up at this cat, and it looked like it was like the king or something.
King of Osaka Castle.
Welcome to Kitakasa. Come, Kitty. Oh. Right. Speaking of fat pussies. Do you want to say something, Maxine? Oh, no. Oh,
no. Maxie, let go.
Get going. Your face. She done that. Last time she...
She's like scared. She's like fighting at the same time.
But the thing is, last time she got her claw here and she got her claw just stuck there. And she was going to be... I'm just like, you're the one that got yourself in this situation.
She did that to me when she got a claw stuck in that cover of it. I'm like, Matchy, just stay still.
Bitch. Last time I just slapped her paw out of it, and she just looked at me like, I was like, go away. This is your own fault, silly cow.
She does feel the shame because she does like wonder.
Yes.
Oh, fun fact, because you said silly cow. I once told Chris he looked like a dozy cow. But I thought it was a compliment, and I didn't realize it was a diss because I'd seen all these videos of cows getting like spa treatments on Instagram, like avocado butter cuticle treatments and like all these things, and they're just really relaxed and shiny. And I thought, oh, Chris looked like a dozy cow, but apparently. That's not a nice thing to say about somebody.
It's not very romantic.
You dirty cow.
I'm going to bring everyone back into the room, but back on the plane. So after Osaka, you two went to...
Kyoto.
Yay! We're finally at the home of Nintendo.
Yeah, and... We did visit Nintendo. I didn't want to go to the headquarters and like the history, but it was just kind of like... It's very out of the way, and at the time I was having black flashes to the toilet, so it wasn't.
What does that mean?
Like,
are they going to say like, oh right,
just like,
is that like a gaming thing?
Right, I'm still listening, and the podcast is still recording. I just need to get myself a Vimto this time.
Yes. Yeah, we went to. Where did we go first in Kyoto?
First I took you to get a Wagyu beef.
Oh
hamburger. You should talk about that place because you have a lot more personality.
Oh, that is just the.
So you got the guy with the Google review, and he was doing like.
Yeah, the comment. He was like, I can't remember what he was doing. He was doing the comment. So he was. So there was a guy. So we went to a Wagyu beef.
Did you get sugar-free Vimto?
Yeah, I told you.
This podcast is ending now. I have to beat the boy to death with his stupid Vimto. We don't do sugar-free Vimto in this house.
But it tastes just fine.
It tastes fine until it goes to the toilet.
Yeah, until it messes you up. We went to a Wagyu beef bistro restaurant. The food was really nice. I got a burger, and then you got ramen again, didn't you?
Yeah.
But it wasn't
with Wagyu beef.
It was Wagyu beef. Yeah. Oh. But it wasn't tonkotsu. It wasn't creamy.
No, it was like maybe soy.
Soy, yeah. But the people in there were very expressive.
Oh.
Incredibly expressive. Like, if you want to be sat in a restaurant and you want to have a good time, it was a nice layout, but it was quite compact, but it was also quite like, I wouldn't say rich, but well presented. I don't know what the word is for that. It was fancy. It was like not like super fancy, but it was just
maybe kind of upscaled.
Yeah.
It was a very compact
High-end,
place.
elegant.
Yeah, elegant. But I wouldn't say it was really elegant. To me, it was like one of those fancy dessert places.
Yeah.
Oh,
that kind of vibe, like very shiny black tables.
I call them gastro dessert places now.
It's kind of like creams and treats.
Like clinical lighting.
Yeah.
But very, very friendly, bubbly atmosphere.
Yeah, the people.
And so we got the vibe that they like the wait staff. Or like back of house, front of house. They were. We didn't know if they were family or not, but they treated each other like family. Like they were so excited to talk to each other and like bond with each other.
Yeah.
And then on a table in front of us, there was this guy from France.
Yeah, model.
No, he wasn't a model.
Oh no, he made
He was a designer, and he was wearing all the product like.
His products,
everything he was wearing, he designed and made himself, which was like this whole leather get-up, like this jacket, this kind of skirt, trouser thing. And then the waiters were asking him about it, and then they were trying on his clothes, like they'd bonded.
Oh.
And then I did get some photos of them too. But then when they came to like get our order, they told us like the story of the restaurant, which was really like intimate almost, or very personal. And like, because I work in customer services, like sometimes it's like you're putting it on a bit, but I felt like it was very genuine.
Yeah, they cared.
The level of care they had for this thing. I mean, obviously it's a bit different because they've like founded this restaurant and like all this stuff. But it was, the other thing was when he asked us to give a Google review, I was like, sure, because it was so good.
Oh yeah, the internet was absolute shit out there.
Oh,
so it was like just
wait, interrupting me. I was going to give you a high five. I was just going to go like that.
It's the fact that you raise your hand and Max is just like, don't we dare.
I was going to say,
Kitty?
so because they wanted a Google review, and then they were like kind of like cheekily like, oh, can we get like you to put a photo or a video? So I was like, sure. But then that cursed it trying to get uploaded because the signal was so slow.
Yeah, it's got buffering.
And now you can take over.
Yeah.
Talk, explain everything.
Oh,
magic.
So on Lolly's phone, it kept buffering and buffering and buffering, and we were sat there. I'm sure we were sat there for a good like 5 minutes, just all looking at Lolly's phone, just like, is this actually?
It was longer than 5 minutes.
Was it longer than 5 minutes?
Yeah, but anyway, get to the.
But then he was then trying to. The waiter was then like, pointing at his head, going, "All right, they'll I'm going to send power to your phone now." Yeah. And then it just wouldn't load. And then you try every trick in the book. I can't remember what else he did.
I thought he was doing an anime character as well. Like
he did this one at first.
So they can't see you doing that.
Oh, so yeah. That's what I was saying. He pointed his fingers at his head.
No, you weren't saying it. You're saying it now.
You have to.
So he pointed his fingers at his head first, trying to transmit his brain powers into the phone. Pointed at the phone, didn't work.
And so what anime character is that?
I don't think that was an anime character. But what he did afterwards, where he was, if anyone out there has watched Dragon Ball Z, Goku doing the Kamehameha. So he had his two hands, like cocked back behind his back. He said, Kamehameha. And then he went, put his arms out at the phone in the Goku pose. And then...
That's Ryu.
That's Goku.
Ryu.
Goku.
Ryu.
Look up.
Ken.
Both. It's all three of them. It's you could even say it's who else does that?
He did Hadouken. That was not even English.
He did Hadouken, yeah.
He do Hadouken.
No, he did the Goku and then blast out the phone, still didn't load. No.
So then he started doing press-ups.
Yeah.
Sorry, then he started doing press-ups on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That didn't work. He got like all the other wait staff to come out and like dance around the phone, try and transmit it some energy. He like went back of house to like, did he take off his clothes or put on more clothes?
Oh, I think he put on more clothes.
He put on more clothes and like came out like trying to do a little strut to like... Yeah. But he kept it up until it loaded, and it was a long time.
That's a lot of improv.
Yeah.
That is...
I don't think he thought it was going to take that long. I think he thought it would be like a minute maybe.
Yeah.
But it was a long time.
He was going for a minute, man. It was funny though. And he, we got a picture with him, didn't we? I'm sure we did.
Yeah, I think you were a bit shy, so I don't think you got as many. But I took one of him with the French designer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think I got a picture of him, but I got Instagram though.
Yeah, I did ask you for some photos, and most of them were either with you, with Sonic, or you with Mario. I was just like, but what happened in Japan? And I was just like, I can't impress people on social media with your bug eyes going, there's Luigi.
I think this is pre-sharing of the photos of me and whatever chef holder.
When we get off this podcast, I'm going to ask for more photos, preferably maybe of, actual Japan. Did you take any landscape pictures?
You've got Osaka Castle Park. You've got Dontonbori Bridge. Yeah. We didn't do many day trips. I don't think we did any really day trips apart from to Universal Studios.
And Naro.
Oh, Naro Park. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, where's Universal Studios?
Where is Universal Studios?
It's Osaka. It's next to Legoland. I'm trying to think whereabouts it is on the map.
So, this is where I got a little bit frustrated because I had to listen to the podcast, edit it, listen to it again. I was like, Christian went to Universal, told me about the lottery system, but I was just like, did you go on any rides? Did you purchase anything?
Well, you purchased things, but you purchased things before we even went in with our tickets because they have merchandise stores outside of everything. Mm-hmm. Outside of the theme park.
Yeah, and then they had some more exclusive stuff inside, but most of the stuff they saw outside.
It was the same, yeah.
It sounds like the one in LA because they have the main strip outside, but as soon as you want to get your booty cheeks on any any ride, you have to pay.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll just buy some merchandise. Didn't buy any merchandise. Oh, yeah. I just wanted to go in the Minions ride. That was it.
No, we could have gone on rides, to be fair, but I'm not really a roller coaster girl. I get really motion sick. I get motion sick in the car, so going on a roller. I have gone on them before. Sometimes I can enjoy them, but usually when I go to sleep that night, I'm still on the roller coaster. I'm still that sick. So I'm you're sleeping and you've really fallen.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping and I'm still on the roller coaster ride. And I'm like,
I'm sorry. All I can see is you with your fluffy hair, big glasses, a little fluffy cardigan, and you're just in your bed going, handsome handlebar, get so for everyone at home, I've basically got my arms and legs up in the air like I'm still on a roller coaster. I've got fluffy hair as well.
That's just reminding me of your auntie.
Oh, auntie. Which one?
Your auntie that visited.
What did Auntie E say now?
I remember when Auntie came round after you had, unfortunately, had the crash, and she said, and the first thing she said when she came in, one of the first things she said after laughing at your expense, I can only imagine you in the car, Marvin, and people, she had her hands up in the air, going, ah! And then immediately after, ah! It's like a sadistic laugh.
Oh, dear.
And she couldn't stop laughing about
it. She's a weird, beautiful woman. Yeah, actually, for people at home, I did have a car crash. I will actually talk about that in the Portugal podcast coming soon. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I totally wrecked my car, and yet my family, actually, my dad's side of the family, ripped the piss out. Everyone else was like, "Are you okay?" Because your car got totaled. It looks like an actual car crash.
Yeah, that's how.
And everyone else is just like, "Nah, he's okay. Let's take the piss."
Yeah, as soon as they go, "Are you alright? You good? Okay, good.
All right." And not even our own father was just like, "Are you insurance?" And I was just like, "Do you not want to see if I'm okay? Not traumatized?" No.
And I saw that he sent you a picture of another car crash. What did he say?
He said, "This is how Marvin parked his car."
It's like, for God's sake.
It was like the car was just tipped on the side. Yes,
I can laugh about it now, but this is...
It was down too soon, man. I remember you put hashtag too soon.
Too soon. I was just like, that was 2 weeks after the...
I thought it was a week.
After the incident, and then now I can laugh about it because, I've gotten over it. I now have Eduardo Insignia. Mm-hmm. So, Kyoto.
Yeah.
So
we did the Wagyu beef place.
Yeah.
Then in that same area,
I'll just start.
Because Chris was like low-key whine. I say low-key because you weren't whining, but I could tell you were like...
FOMO.
Yeah, you got FOMO. Even though you had a chance to get a massage,
Yeah.
it would have just meant we would have gone to Kyoto a bit later. We were already staying in Osaka for so long. Like, what was like 2 hours more that day? Anyway, I went out to go and look for a massage place to get Chris a massage that night. And I found one, but everything in Kyoto was so much more expensive. So the massage was like almost UK prices. It was about 50 quid for an hour massage, but it was an oil massage, not dry massage. But me and Chris had completely different experiences. I had a really good experience, though it was kind of like I'd never been in a massage place like this. The beds were on the floor, and like everyone was in separate rooms. That was fine, but like I was kind of like, I don't know if this place is also doubling as a brothel or something. But it was like, because you were just lying on this kind of like mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
But I think it made it easier, at least for my masseuse lady, to give me a massage because she was like fully on my back.
What the hell is going on in this place? Also, I got to interject here. You're the first person to say the word brothel on this podcast. So this is definitely an 18 plus rating. Sorry, continue with your shifty story. Sorry.
So, she also didn't let me take a photo of the prices. Because you weren't there, so I wanted to consult you, but she wanted me to like pay right then. So I wanted to send you a photo on WhatsApp, but she didn't want me to take a photo, but I took it when she wasn't looking because I wasn't going to remember the prices anyway. But yeah, so we were all in different rooms and everything was like quite dark, lying on the floor, on a little mattress thing on the floor. But I was saying I think it might have made it easier for her to give me a massage because she was like fully on me, which also the dry massage guy was fully on top of me as well. But she was using her elbows on my back and her knees on my glutes. And I'd never experienced that in my life. Like simultaneously, she was using like all four of her limbs to massage me. And my glutes were so messed up from all the like hauling these heavy suitcases. So that was really good. But at the same time, Chris was in a room 2 doors down and I don't think it was a terrible massage, but I think...
No, it's just very lackluster for me.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I don't think I even got oil, did I?
You did get oil, but I think it was only on your legs.
Yeah.
I remember asking you very, like, numerous questions with follow-up questions because he was, like, quite disappointed. And I was like, let me get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
But it was like... It was more just for the price we were paying, and because I'd had a really good experience, you'd had a really bad one.
Maxie, get out of the liquor bit.
It's like
she's sniffing around there. Little alcoholic kitty.
Yeah, it's because you had the full experience.
Yeah.
I only had like a bit of my.
No, you said she did very thoroughly. Your shoulders, your back. She said you said she didn't do thoroughly
my legs,
your chest, and your legs.
She didn't do my chest at all.
Yeah, she didn't. Okay, so she didn't do at all your chest, and she didn't do thoroughly your legs.
Yeah.
But I was like, I didn't realize that they were supposed to massage your chest.
Yeah.
But I just never had at that point in my life a chest massage. Chris obviously really wants his chest massage.
Right, I think we have to move on from this just before it gets a little bit too close to home. Right, anything that didn't involve massage or beef.
So then...
that happened in Kyoto. Right, you said you went to Nintendo, so let's try and get some gaming stuff in there.
So then we went to the Nintendo store.
That was on the last day, yeah. We were only there for a few days.
Yeah.
I just want to say as a summary, Kyoto, we spent only a few days there.
Yeah.
Everything was really expensive. We ended up at the 7-Elevens most of the time. But we did go to Nara Deer Park.
Oh. Yeah.
And we did have a few experiences as well.
Yeah.
Which was the matcha tea ceremony.
Yeah.
Which was on the same day we went to the Nara Deer Park. And for an insight into Chris, I keep saying he's not very expressive. He was not like indicating at all that he wanted to come to the Nara Deer Park, but he said it was one of his favorite experiences. Which was like, I was trying to organise it, and because it was a lot of travel, I didn't want to like make Chris like come on the train all the way to the Nara Deer Park. But anyway, we went, and he had the best time of his life feeding the deer who bow all these rice crackers, but they were literally chasing after us.
They bit my ass.
They bit mine as well.
To be fair, Christopher, every time we go somewhere on holiday, he turns into like freaking Snow White. We just turn around, he's just like surrounded by birds and deer and rabbits and cats and dogs. And just like, we left that boy for 4 minutes to go get a Burger King, and he's just like, I'm just like, oh, all right, Rachel Ziegler. Bloody hell. Anyway, anything else? Oh, yes, I got pictures of the deer park. Wait, so I asked for pictures from Japan, and you send me you gawping at Shadow the Hedgehog, but not the deer.
Oh, do you know what the deer is? It's in the background of one of the but I will send.
You'll send better pictures.
It's because I didn't have them at the time.
You have good pictures of the deer because you sent me them.
So this podcast is just for me and Laurie just to cuss you out.
Yeah. Look, this is what happens when a guest comes on. It's just
get roasted.
I just get roasted.
Actually, the only one that hasn't cussed you out has been James.
Oh, true, yeah.
But that's only because I spent most of the time cussing him out. Right. Maxine, she's a very social cat because normally cats are like, oh, people are talking, I'm going to sit somewhere else. She's just like, no, I got to be in the fray. Are you okay there, pussy?
So Nara Deer Park and the Matcha tea ceremony. So after Nara Deer Park, we had a very tight, like,
it was squeaky bum time to get Nara Park, from Nara Park to the tea ceremony place.
And they were very like intense with their like timings as well. But yeah, they I'd say it was apart from the fact that we didn't get many good photos there because we were rushed around a bit. It was a really good experience because it was very like insightful, like very authentic, because there were a lot of tea ceremony experiences in Japan, but I was looking at a lot of them and I thought this doesn't look very authentic. Like you just got people in like company t-shirts, and like more about, I don't know, like making it more fantastical as opposed to getting into the history and the philosophy of matcha and like mindfulness and stuff like that.
Oh, I would like that actually. I want to go on that trip. Now that I am an independent travel agent, not that I'm plugging anything. Wink, wink. You might come at the end of this podcast. Wait, is that where you got my matcha from?
No, we bought it from a matcha place in Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called.
I will be using that matcha whisk. There are matcha YouTube videos on YouTube.
There are matcha YouTube
videos on
Prime
YouTube.
Video.
Yeah, on Prime Video. I will put them in the links in the description. Don't try and do it in a whisk like I tried to do. It just comes out bitter and a little bit clumpy. Get yourself a proper whisk.
Well, it was that tea ceremony was really good.
So we to clarify, we got dressed in traditional kimono. I felt like a Disney princess because I had like 3-4 women attending to me, but like I was the only woman like in my changing section in this booking that was actually asking to like for specific stylings. Like everyone else was just wearing whatever. They didn't care like what colors or what belt or what like flip-flops. I was asking like very typically for everything to be cherry blossom or pink. So I'll send you a photo. And then I was going to call you Marvin. Christopher came out predictably in orange and like dark colours. It wasn't orange and black, it was like orange and navy blue.
It's like orange, navy blue and grey.
Actually, it's not that predictable because it could have been all black. But orange is one of your favourite colours.
And I saw the person who took my shit in the in amongst the tea ceremony. I thought, you son of a bitch.
I see.
Black. Black.
Oh, so you would have worn black.
Black and burgundy. I would have worn that colour.
You go to the land of colour and expression and you want to instantly go into black.
Literally.
I've got to stand out, you know?
Yeah, you're already black. You don't need to wear black to stand out.
I've got to blend in with the buildings.
Me, I actually would have gone the same as you. I'd like, give me all the pink stuff, all green. That's my other favourite colour.
Yeah.
All purple.
Mm-hmm.
You decided to go as, what was it, Ninja Gaiden?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went as Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah.
We also, in Kyoto, went to the manga museum.
Oh,
yeah, we did, didn't we? That was in
It was highly underwhelming.
Yes.
It was basically a library.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But it was cool. Like, it was cool to see. There were some exhibits about the history. They were more interesting.
Yeah. Right.
From my perspective.
Yeah.
There was also some manga artists that would do portraits of you. So we booked one. We got one. We'll send you that picture. I would say they made us very light. Like, Christopher looks brown and I look white.
Yeah, I was a couple shades above milk chocolate.
And yeah.
How did that?
It's because it depends.
Oh,
I think she did have darker pens, but I think she was under a lot of time pressure.
Literally,
But she did hear us say, like, "Oh, we'll look lighter," and she was like, "Oh," like she tried to ask if there was a problem, and I think she probably could have made us darker, but I didn't want to like mess her around.
Yeah. It was nice. It was a nice sketch.
But it's a nice sketch.
Photoshop it.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Just for reference, obviously, you know the boy is black, and our lovely Lolly is Indian.
Yeah.
Yes. But you're like a light-ish complexion, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously Indian is just like us as black. You've got very variations of colour.
Yeah, it's just very, very dark.
So she's like caramel. There you go.
Yeah, Chris is always saying I look like caramel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like caramel, but okay. It's too sweet.
Okay.
And
All right, cappuccino.
An attempt to glorify her skin.
Yeah.
Glorify. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. But caramel is smooth, so there you go.
Mm-hmm. So
there you go. Try to save the boy. Good Lord, the shame.
One thing I did wish I'd do in the manga museum is do a sketch, because there was a bit where you could just draw and then put your pin up on the board. But because of the amount of time we had and just walking around, I didn't get time to. I just thought the thing is they'll probably pin it up, take it down, and then burn it or something. But
I don't know if they would burn it, but yeah. They might keep it in an archive.
It's from that meager artist. Quick.
Yeah, we saw him on season.
So I didn't try to steal the library.
As
soon as I leave the desk, they change all the pencils.
Yeah. Just burn that B2B pencil quick.
What else did we get up to in Kyoto?
The other thing was just, I think that might have been it, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
And no, there was that place that I found. I'm taking this as credit.
Take this.
That was
the same day as the manga museum.
Yeah. There was a nice restaurant. I'm not sure what type of restaurant it is, but it's similar to like Spanish tapas.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was confused with the Spanish tapas.
Oh no, that was in Tokyo.
Okay.
It's the fact that Lolly's ready to go to crash out. It's like, no.
No, it's because you said you're taking credit, and I had Spanish tapas, and I was like, that was all me. Sorry, I let you cook.
Yeah, it was similar to Spanish tapas.
And if by that you mean it's just sushi, and it comes in small plates anyway.
Yeah, you just order what you want. But I can't remember what the type of restaurant it's called. It's not like, I don't think it's called it's not teppanyaki. It's similar to that, similar wording.
No.
But you can order hot dishes.
So it's a Japanese word, basically.
It's a Japanese word that begins with a T, and you just order.
That could be a lot of Japanese words.
But the food, I did send you that picture because it's like a spread of food.
Is it like Yo Sushi? No, not Yo Sushi. Where's the other place that we went to that Vanessa took us to in Manchester? And you can order hot a hot meal, but then the sushi comes around and
No, it wasn't a conveyor belt thing because a lot of the restaurants we went to, it's all very small, very local, very personal. You see the chefs literally right in front of you make the food, and then they just pass it to you.
It's like a setup.
But it was I would just say it was a sushi bar and restaurant. But you got grilled fish.
Yeah.
Chris went crazy for that grilled fish.
I went stupid for that. It's because I think ever since we got on, when did I start thinking about that? I think it was like 2 days.
It was that same day because when, like during the manga museum, when we were waiting for our booking with the drawing, we went to have ramen, and we were both starting to get tired of ramen because by that point it wasn't milky broth, it was like soy broth.
Yeah.
And all the meat was like this fried pork, and I was really into the pork.
Yeah. The thing is, the chicken and the ramen was good, but it was just the soy
broth was very, very like rich and salty, but like not necessarily flavorful. Not like a milky broth.
No, it was awful.
Yeah, so you found
your face. You just sighed inside.
It was your literal first date that you'd organised, so you're really proud of it.
Yeah,
I was very proud of him as well.
Fucking solid. I was just like, I was flicking. Yeah, I don't think. Well, maybe you might understand how much I was scrolling through. I was like, should we go to this place?
Yeah, because I did that every day. Yeah, when I organised every other restaurant.
But it's more so coming from me.
Yeah.
The amount of effort I put.
I'm just trying to think, what would your trip been like if Lottie had not been there?
Oh man, it would have been smooth. I would have just been going to Lawson's or 7-Eleven.
I asked him that on the first day because I wanted a self-esteem boost, maybe a narcissistic one. And you were just like, oh yeah, like I would just be doing all the stuff I'm doing with you. I don't think he would be.
I don't think he
would.
No,
the tea ceremony, no.
No, I didn't. No.
Probably not. No.
Half the restaurants went to, no.
Did you go to any cat cafes?
No, and that was one of the things I wanted to do that Chris was supposed to organise. But I should have also been more proactive. But
I don't think you could be any more proactive if you tried. You might have just had the Excel spreadsheet going, okay, so who's done the following things?
Oh, I was going to say, we did have an Excel. Well, no, we had a Google Sheet spreadsheet.
Yeah.
But then we made our own. But yeah. Anyway, the sushi bar, really nice.
Yeah,
lots like fresh fish.
Oh no.
It was like the sushi, interestingly, like in the UK, I'd say it's heavily focused on like avocado and salmon. I don't think those things are necessarily seasonal or local to Japan.
No.
So they make what is seasonal, and they do generally really appreciate things that are seasonal. So when spring comes out, like, you know, everything goes into spring theme. There's a lot of festivals. All the drinks are now sakura flavored. There was a really sugary drink that I kept having that was really nice. It had like matcha jelly and like sakura pudding.
Was that Kyoto or
that
was Tokyo?
Oh, okay, sorry. Correct. Does that mean we're moving on to Tokyo?
I can talk about. I'll briefly talk about the Nintendo store as well.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So
the gaming part.
At the home of Nintendo in Kyoto, they have their headquarters there, and I think they also have the headquarters where the museum is. I did think about going, but because of my stuff, I already said this already. But some of the time, black flashes to the toilet. It's not happening. So I thought at least I can go to a store, you know, somewhere Nintendo themed. And the Kyoto store, we'll send pictures of it. It was really nice.
It was really big, and we were of the impression that the store in Tokyo would be bigger, but it really wasn't.
It was small as shit.
But the one, you're looking at me.
I look at Maxie, and she's just like, I don't know. It's just like she's a very social cat. But then I think as soon as Lottie stopped talking, she fell asleep. This is really interesting. Oh, Chris was talking. I was looking at her and I was looking at you and I was just like, oh, she's really interested. Christmas said, and you said Nintendo, she's like,
oh, maybe she's on edge around.
Yeah.
But the store in Kyoto, so really big, I wasn't impressed by the Animal Crossing range. I nearly impulsively bought a set of Animal Crossing containers because I need some storage containers, but like they're really not doing much.
No.
But we did get matching like kind of racer jackets.
Yeah, the Mario. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So like,
everyone like walking around with their like Ferrari Formula One jackets. So we have like a Mario Kart version. And it's got all the like embroidered patches on. I'd say it's quite good quality for how much we paid. We paid about 40 quid.
It's top. Oh, yeah, it's really good quality. It's like a really nice bomber jacket.
Oh, again, I'm going to need to see photos of these so you put them on social media if I have your express permission.
Yes. And Chris bought several hats. He'd already bought 2 Nintendo hats when we'd gone to Universal Studios before we got into Universal Studios. So you bought a Mario hat, a Luigi hat. Yeah. Then in this Nintendo store, you bought question block hat.
Another Mario.
And the flat snapback thing.
That was bullet. The bullet bill was Universal Studios.
What? Whenever you make a clothes purchase, it feels like a secrecy thing with you. I'm just like, why do you not show it off?
Oh, my jacket?
Yeah, that's like all the stuff you came back from Japan.
To be fair, Marvin, it is right by the front door.
I know, but I want them to show it off.
Yeah.
I want some...
That's what I always say. Why don't you tell me things? Like...
Sorry.
Like...
Right.
Why?
I'm trying to think, like, when the bookcase in your room... So I'd taken Chris to IKEA... I'll try and be quick. Taken Chris to IKEA to get a bookcase, because I was like, I'm sick of this, like, space. It needs to be better organised. We set it up. And I said, don't tell your family about it, see how long it takes them to notice. And then Marvin noticed and had a big reaction, but Chris never told me about it. And I was like waiting, like, I kept asking, like, oh, have they noticed yet? And he was like, oh, yeah, Marvin did. And then I'm like, okay, so what did he do? You just don't like... don't do show and tell. You just like live in like la la la.
The thing is, I love a good show and tell because then you're like, oh, I'm actually taking notice of something that's new.
Yeah.
That's right. This is now just, I think we're just dissecting Chris at this point.
This is some bullshit, man. This is no longer the Marvio.
It's because you are now on a podcast. You will eventually become an influencer if we get enough influence on people. But expressing yourself is very important, especially not just in terms of entertainment, but for yourself.
Yeah.
It releases more about your personality and your aura.
Communication.
Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, no.
I'd say you have quite good communication, especially under my influence.
So thanks to LOLI, the supervisor.
And I do say it every single time when I said, like, blah, 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 blah. Thank the LOLI for this.
Yeah.
Because A, Y, and Z would not be
And
happy.
that's why we're glad for you here.
They're about to do a prayer circle.
I know. Let's all hold hands.
Pray for the boy.
Yeah, let's pray the boy show some emotion.
I thought it was about praising me, but okay.
Yeah.
We'll pray for...
wait, the correction. Let's praise for Christopher's emotion and LOLI's narcissism. Right. We may have to come back for part 3. That's been a good, lovely hour. And Max, you know what? I want to lie down and watch my strange death videos on YouTube. I've got this new obsession with everyone. I started watching, even though I love theme parks, I've started watching the weirdest deaths via theme parks.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, know what? I still want to watch it. I still want to go to like theme parks in like Germany and Holland. And where's everyone that I really want to go to? There's some in Japan.
Yeah.
That aren't actually Universal or Disney.
Where's King the Car? That massive...
Oh,
that's Six Flags.
Six Flags, but I think it's... Yeah, a lot of them are in America.
It's like Texas or something.
I do not want to do King the Car. I like a roller coaster that is not dramatic. I am... Actually, what's the one I really want to do? But I've been there several times, but no. The Matterhorn. That's like Disney. It's all Disney parks, most of them, I think. Never been on it. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah.
And it's their first roller coaster.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Is it wooden?
No, it's like a fake, like bobsled. So you get 3 people in.
Oh.
And you just hang on.
Song.
Yeah. They've even changed it. So you've got like, I think it's got some of the guys from Frozen in it.
What else?
In the actual ride.
Oh.
Like, I think it's that one. Or it might be that's the one that's in Epcot. Because Epcot used to be like the educational place. And then obviously people don't want to get educated when they go on holiday. And like, the last thing you want to do is I do like a bit of education on my holiday, but not, that's the purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digressed.
Oh, I was going to say, have you worn that Zelda top that I got you from?
No, I was waiting for a special occasion.
Okay.
Which is coming up next week, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Clearly I was
Yeah, that's what you get for not wearing a top.
Instant karma. So we end there. That was lovely. An Osaka refresh, and thankfully we actually told some actual stuff. We mentioned 7-Eleven just twice. So that's enough.
People, I implore you, 7-Eleven out in Japan is the ultimate place you want to go if you want to get a drink, some food, anything.
By the way, 7-Eleven in America is okay, but 7-Eleven Japan, then it's the shit, apparently.
It's the bee's knees.
Yeah, God's sake. And to end that podcast, I've now got to promote the fact that I am now an independent travel agent.
Yay.
I can get you some good deals, and there'll be a link in the description and also in our Linktree. And you can book stuff via me or become a rep yourself. So if you want to know more information, please contact me, DM me. Don't send me any silly pictures. Actually, unless you're really handsome. I don't. Sorry, you've said the word brothel. I can talk about D, so it's okay. Cool. That will end that there. I hope that actually recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maxie, do you want to say anything? No. Right. So, thank you for joining the Mario Brothers, and special thank you to our special guest, LOLI.
Yeah.
And we'll be back for part 3. Yeah. Do you want to come back for part 3?
Sure.
Oh,
there you go.
No.
We'll roast Christopher with an audience.
Oh, yeah, we'll be back for part 3 and part 4. Part 4 will just be dissecting Christopher.
This truly is the life of everybody hates
life therapy / Bernie. All right, everyone, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.